So it's finally time for the annual winter prep video. It's a bit late this year and that's for a couple of reasons. It hasn't been cold, so we haven't had any snow, and I've spent a bit too much time trying to get my hands on some wheels. Since I upgraded my brakes, my 13-inch wheels wouldn't fit anymore, so I got my hands on these beautiful ones. So I started washing the car, remembered I had to use it, so I had to wash it a second time, but that's planning, I guess. So the car is inside, it's up on a hoist, so we can stay here until tomorrow to dry off, so we can apply some undercoating. Hopefully I get the time to buy some new oil so we can do nose change as well, so the car will be ready for winter. So it's the next day, let's get off the wheels, then we can start undercoating. Yeah. So I'll remove the fender liners now. So this is what it looks like now. It's still moist, or still, that's just all fluid film that hasn't dried, so that's good. All in all, it's looking pretty good. Engine's holding up, it's not leaking. Yeah. And the underside looks great. There's much. You can see that this isn't dry at all, so that's a good sign. This is still rust all, I haven't done anything about it. Don't think I'll do anything right now either, but soon hopefully. It's holding up pretty good. Pretty good. Let's start some coating. Time for time lapse. So the plan is fender liners and wheels, and then I'll use this thinner stuff in all the doors, yeah, in places like that. So let's go. So since I installed the GTI brakes, my original winter wheels did not fit anymore, so I got my hands on these Snowflake. I do believe they're called Snowflake, from a Golf Mark 1, so they fit perfectly. They are well used, and somebody even engraved the position of the wheel, so this is in Norwegian, that's left front. Eller venstre foran. Yeah, they are they're okay and okay looking, and I wrapped them in some good years. Goodyear's Arctic Ice. I do wanna, like, I don't want the cheapest winter tire there is, so I did want the brand I've heard of, and yeah, ended up on these. So while I was mounting this small prop down back there, I noticed a bit more rust. As you can see, the hole goes through, so we'll need to look into that pretty soon. Okay, I've decided, since I don't have the cover that should go here, that I don't will fill this with anti-rust right now. And also, there is some old anti-rust here. In hot days in the summer, you can see it dripping out still, so yeah, I'll leave this as is. So, it's a few days later, I have driven the car, it feels good, really good. Time for an oil change, and then I think we're ready to wrap up this winter prep. Yes! Up, and away we go. A bit wobbly. Nothing. Which is good. Nothing. Oh, Christ. Den ska inte ligga där då. Not good. I found the fault. Let's take a look. As you can see, this thing should not be rubbing against there. This thing should be in this clamp. So let's get it in there. $19. Well, that's black. Filter going off. I have not changed the fuel filter since I rebuilt the engine, but it's looking good. It's a clear one, probably out of frame. Ready to get oil everywhere. And I can't even blame it for sitting too hard, because I installed it, so there's no other one at least to blame. I think I'll let it drip off. Got a comment about winding noise, and it's driving me crazy as well, so I don't know what it is, but I've changed everything on this engine, so I don't know. I didn't mark the generator, dynamo. So it might come from this. Other than that, I don't know. Because it had that noise in the previous engine, and that engine is gone. So yeah. I think I'll just let it sit for a while. Wash filter going in. Yeah. Oh. This went better out than in. Getting to the 19. Hup. Time to fill oil. I went for this Castrol 1040. Yeah, should be good. Okay, how much am I going to spill? That's the question. Pretty fly. Beautiful. Let's start it up and see. Yep. Pump the throttle twice for good measure.